welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Sounders Career Mode, where we've got a lot of stuff to do today, alright? Here are a look at the standings real quick. We are 6 points clear of San Jose in the Western Conference, and also 6 points clear of Sporting KC in the Eastern Conference. We've had a very, very rough couple of episodes lately, not being able to win games, scoring very, very few goals, and I have an idea of why that is. So we're going to get right into this thing. We're still in the transfer window, and we got a lot of work to do on this squad. So unfortunately, all transfer window business will have to wait just a little bit because we do have to jump right into a game. It's going to be an away game against RSL, and here's the formation that we're going to be using for the rest of the season. No more changing it unless I feel the need tactically that we need to change it up. But this is the lineup we're going to go with today. It's going to be Vargas up top, McAvoy in behind him, Castillo and Green out wide on the wings, Pena and Thompson in the holding midfield spots. The back four is the normal back four, Bornstein in goal. Let's head off to Salt Lake City and see if we can't get a win. Here's a look at RSL's starting 11 for this one, and they're in 4th place in the league right now, and they've had a lot of changes since last season, so hopefully we can kind of exploit some of their weaker spots and pick up 3 points here. McAvoy takes it under control. He's gonna, oh, he almost got around that guy. Oh, look at that ball. Yes, back up. McAvoy's back on his feet. McAvoy, turn it inside. Yes, McAvoy fires. It's saved by the keeper, though. Ball up to Castillo. That's not at all where I wanted to play it, but that will work nicely. Castillo turns it. Come on, Castillo. Yes, Castillo. This is beautiful. Play it. What a block. Are you kidding me? Julian, hit that ball. Julian Green. What a shot from the youngster. What a strike from Julian Green. I didn't expect that to go in at all. That was on his weak foot and everything. Unbelievable shot from the young kid. Alright, this has gone, we're 17 minutes in, this has gone so much better than previous episodes. I mean, we have a focused attack, I mean, people are getting forward, and putting Pena back in the holding midfield spot is just, he's so unbelievably good in there. Let's move that ball up the field. Oh, that was such a, oh, that worked out. Vargas, get it back to Julian Green. Yes. Julian Green back to Vargas. Is he going to get on the end of it? He is, that's 2! What a great tandem attack from Green and Vargas. Green nearly screwed it up. He did lose the ball, but Vargas was right there, pounced on it. Great passing after that. Vargas finishes it off with a great shot. 2-0, 23 minutes in. Finally, this team is playing well. And you know what? It's the two guys that have been struggling the most this season. Vargas and Green finally linking up, and now that they're on, it looks like we could be a dangerous team again. There we go, give it up to Tipton up the wing. Come on, Tipton. Turn on the Jets. Tipton, you're faster than all of them. Come on, Tipton. Get in there. Put the ball across Tipton. There's Vargas. He finishes it. It's 3. What a counterattack that was. Took it quickly. Tipton uses his speed. Vargas just finishes it off. That's 2 for Vargas. 3-0 over RSL. Can somebody please tell me, explain to me why I ever got away from this formation? We're so good in this formation. I can't remember why I think it was because we were struggling for like 2 straight games, and I switched. I don't know why I did that. That was a huge mistake. RSL just seems content to just pass the ball around the outside right now. And why did I just stack up my 2 center defensive midfielders? Woo! That was scary. Wow, Marshall just took a fake shot in the box. Can he get in behind? Castillo can. There goes his speed. Unfortunately, though. Oh, Castillo still has it. Let's see if we can just cross one in. Who is that? I think it was Miranda. Green? Julian Green? Oh, the deflection! Julian Green has his second. I don't know if that's going to be Julian Green's goal or an own goal. It probably should be an own goal. But it might have been going on target. I honestly don't know. But Julian Green just making things happen again. That's 2 for Green, 2 for Vargas, 4-0 over RSL. And they have given that goal to Julian Green, his second. Unbelievable. I mean, we're playing so good. Finally. And RSL is falling apart. Jameson plays it through to Vargas. Vargas gets around a man. Come on, Vargas. Turn it back inside. Vargas turns it. Oh, he shot it right at him, though. The layoff for Jameson is blocked in front. Unbelievable stuff. Castillo has it now, though. We're still on the attack. It's Pena up to, oops, to Hung Chul. You know what, Hung Chul? Unleash one. Hung Chul. Oh, he hit the crossbar. No way. Unbelievable stuff. Hung Chul almost had a banger. There is the final whistle. We come away from RSL with a 4-0 victory. We haven't scored more than 1 goal in a game in I think 2 episodes, and now we got 4. Finally, we're back. And here are the player ratings from that game. Julian Green gets man of the match. I don't know if I'd give it to him myself. I would have to give it to Pena. He was absolutely huge in the midfield. But Julian Green definitely played his best game ever as a member of the Sounders. I give a lot of credit to him. And you know what? Finally, this team was good, and it was fun to play with. Honestly, the last 3 episodes, I haven't had fun playing with them. I've actually been dreading filming these episodes. But today, that was a lot of fun. So here is a look at all of our players on this roster. As you can see in the upper right hand corner, we're allowed 42 players total on the roster. We have 39. In the MLS, you absolutely, under no circumstance, you need 39 players on your roster. Around 30 is really the optimal number, I would think. So we got a lot of work to do, like I said, so let's get into it. So last episode, I left you with a decision to make about Perry Kitchen. He's on an expiring contract. I could get him for free next season. However, I have a lot of money just sitting there that I want to get rid of, so I'm going to go ahead and try to buy him right now. I'm going to give them Captoom and the $2.5 million they want for him, and see if we can't bring him in immediately. Alright, so it's happened again. The same thing that happened with Gaia when I tried to buy him from Dortmund. He signed on a pre-contract. It happened with Perry Kitchen now. He signed on a pre-contract with Sampdoria, so I can no longer get Perry Kitchen. Why is it that right when I try to buy them, they immediately sign a pre-contract? No more am I just going to try to buy him. I'll just go ahead and sign him on a pre-contract instead. Sorry, I tried to get Perry Kitchen. I offered DC a really good deal, but they failed to get back to me in time, and now Perry Kitchen is gone. So now that we're not getting Perry Kitchen, I don't think we really needed another CDM. I'm fine with going forward with Captoom in there instead of Perry Kitchen. It would just been nice to have another American in the team. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, so we're just going to forget about the CDM position. I don't think that's really a spot we need to focus on. What I really would like to do is bring in another veteran winger to kind of fill in behind Fabian Castillo and Julian Green. So the person I targeted was Gonzalo Castro of Real Sociedad. He's a very good player, Uruguayan, over the age of 30, so he is not in violation of the rules at all. It would cost us $7 million to bring him in. However, before I inquired about Castro, I made an offer to Pachuca for none other than Irving Lozano. And they actually accepted my offer. They wanted $15.5 million. I offered 8.5 plus Gideon Zelalem, who in our new formation, Zelalem would never play. He just doesn't fit. So we need to get rid of him. They accepted the offer for 8.5 plus Gideon Zelalem for Irving Lozano. This is a deal we have to do. We cannot pass up an opportunity to get Irving Lozano on such a cut rate price. We're going to do this deal. We're bringing Irving Lozano in, and I've got an idea of where I want to put him. So here's a deal we're going to do for another striker. I thought, since we lost Ahmed Musa, I thought we needed another striker in our squad. And we're going to get this guy, Iro Markkinen, I think that's how you say his name, from Real Madrid. Anytime you have a chance to get a Real Madrid striker at a bargain price, you kind of have to do it. I mean, look at Morata, who went to Juventus. That turned out to be a great deal for Juventus. We're going to do this deal for Markkinen. Either if he works out, he works out. If he doesn't, he doesn't. We're getting Dom Dwyer next season. So either Markkinen or Jameson will stick to the squad next season. The other one will be gone. But for now, for this season, for the rest of the season, we need another striker, and this guy looks pretty good. Alright, we have arrived at the second game of this episode, and it is a huge matchup against second place San Jose. We are at home for this one, so we do have a bit of an advantage there. The only changes we're making to the lineup are Muntari is going to come in and start in this holding midfield spot. Robelo is going to start at center back. Those are the only changes. Hopefully we can get another 3 points right here. Here is a look at San Jose's starting 11 for this one. And the biggest pain in the ass of all in the MLS is freaking Marvell Wynn in that right back spot. They have Wondolowski and Emigara up top. They're very good. Very good team that San Jose is putting out there. There we go. To Pena. Pena. Oh, great move from Pena. Still. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's a ball in. It's 1-0. McAvoy with the finish. Pena with some great moves. He got by 2 or 3 guys right there. And just laid the ball off to McAvoy, who finished. We didn't lay it off. That was actually a really difficult pass, and that finish was insane. It's Marvell Wynn up the side, but look who's there. It is Pena, and we're out on the counterattack. Ball up to Castillo. Here we go, Castillo. Run, baby. Marvell Wynn is nowhere in sight up this side. That's a huge problem for them. Put the ball in. There it is to Castillo. There it is. It's 2. It's Vargas. If they get Marvell Wynn out of position back there, I am going to kill them up the wing with Castillo. If Wynn is back, he completely neutralizes Castillo. If he's not there, Castillo is going to have a huge day up the left wing. This is great defense right here. Just holding up nicely. Oh, no! It was... Oh, get rid of it! Off the line! I almost cleared it right into Bornstein's face and back into the goal. Jeez, Bornstein, if you're going to save it, then save it. Otherwise, get out of the freaking way. Vargas turns it outside. Come on, Vargas. Use your pace now. Vargas is... Where is that center back going? Vargas... Oh, I tried to sneak it near post. What was their defense doing? They just let Vargas run straight in behind them and didn't even care. Well, there's a whistle for halftime. We've played very, very well. I mean, but after that second goal we scored, it's been all San Jose. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but at least we do have that 2-goal cushion to fall back on. Alright, it's the 65th minute, and we have done absolutely nothing in the second half, or since scoring our second goal. We're going to bring on the new man, Markkanen, in place of Julian Green. We're going to rotate the lineup a lot, but Markkanen's going to play up top for right now. Okay, Markkanen's all alone. Here we go, Markkanen. Let's see what you can do. Can you do anything? He stops. Turns, fires, Markkanen on his debut. What a strike from the 6'6" giant. I didn't know he could shoot. I thought he was just going to be a giant target man in there. He is 6'6" and the left foot of a god. What a strike. I mean, this was probably the worst. That was such a bad turn right there. But that strike was legitimate. What a blast from the big man. I love that. There is the final whistle. We do come away with, I think, a 3-0 victory. I can't remember how many goals we scored, but it's another 3 points in the bag for this team who finally have woken up. It's finally fun again. It's finally fun to play with this team again. I'm going to show you right here the statistics from that game because probably the only highlights you're going to see are of me. Because, honestly, when San Jose got the ball and they had it 60% of the time, their shots were so bad. 2 shots on target for them out of 8 shots. We also had 8 shots, but we had 6 on target. So, it was not a lopsided game. We did not dominate that game by any means. We were actually dominated for most of the game. After we scored that second goal, like I said, we just got absolutely slapped around by San Jose. But they just couldn't put the ball on target, and that's why we came away with a win. I honestly don't know what's going on anymore. It said that Perry Kitchen had signed a deal with Sampdoria to go there next season. And then a couple days later, without me doing anything, DC comes back and says that they accept our offer, and Perry Kitchen has accepted the contract that I offered him. So now it looks like Perry Kitchen is gonna come to us, I think. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna accept this deal, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I think Perry Kitchen is in our squad. I see him in there. He's in the starting 11 for next game. Hopefully this really means he's here. I don't know what's going on with this. I didn't think you could sign a player after he already signed a contract with another team, but I guess you can. So Kitchen is in, but this also means that we can't do the Irving Lozano deal right now. We just don't have enough money to do it. Hopefully if we sell a couple of the other players that I'm looking to sell, such as Chumacero or Alejandro Guido, we will get enough money to do that. But right now, we can't do Irving Lozano. We can't bring him in. We don't have the funds. So right now, Kitchen is in, again, I think. And Lozano is still in my mind, but right now we can't do it. So, welcome Perry Kitchen, I guess. I think. Hopefully. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode, and I tell you what, this was one of the most productive episodes that we've had in this series. Before this episode, I felt like we didn't have a direction. You know, we weren't focused on accomplishing anything. We were bringing in a lot of talent and just stockpiling players in this team that we're never going to play. And now I feel like we have a focus on what we're doing, the direction we're going, and we have a set starting 11. We've got players that are coming in that are actually going to be useful to us, and we're looking to move a lot of players that aren't going to be useful. As far as that Irving Lozano deal goes, I don't think it's going to happen, even if I get the money for it. He says he doesn't want to leave Pachuca now. I offered him a contract. He counter-offered. I gave him the money he wanted, and now he's saying he doesn't want to leave his team. So I don't know if that's even going to be possible to bring him in. I wish it was. He looks like an awesome player. He can play so many different positions, but he doesn't want to leave Pachuca. So I don't think we're going to be able to get him, but that's okay. Like I said, I really like where this team is going. The players we have, the players we're going to be getting in the form of Dom Dwyer, barring any unforeseen circumstances like how we got Perry Kitchen. Hopefully he doesn't sign somewhere else. Dwyer doesn't sign somewhere else, but like I said, I just really like this team now. I'm really having fun playing with this team, and that hasn't happened in probably 4 episodes. I mean, I really haven't had fun playing with this team, but now this team is fun again. We're playing well, and I'm enjoying recording this. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching it. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know, leave a like below, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you when we come back with some more Sounders Career. See ya.